we're making scalded cornbread. Some people call it hot water cornbread. We have ground 2 cups of corn in the Wonder Mill. So let's look at it and see what it looks like. Uh-oh. So here's what we got. Fresh cornbread, cornmeal. All right, I was going to show y'all how to make the grits, but it grinds it too fine. You can't. I tried sifting it to catch the larger pieces, but it won't. It grinds too fine. I guess you have to have a stone grinder to be able to get the grits. Okay, so let's go with the cornbread. So we need 2 cups of cornmeal that we just ground. Okay. We need 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And just a tad bit, and 3/4. Okay, we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. No, 1 teaspoon of salt because I'm using 2. So this is a 1/2. This is a 1/2. I use the pink Himalayan salt. Okay, we're going to just mix this up. So now we have made this plain cornmeal into self-rising cornmeal. So now we're going to go a whole different route. Okay? You have to excuse my kitchen. It's in a mess. So now that we got the self-rising cornmeal ready, so we're going to add some self-rising flour to this. So 1, 2, 3 heaping tablespoons of flour added to that. So now we're going to add a little bit of soda, baking soda, about that much. Okay, and now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So after I make my self-rising cornmeal, I just add a little bit more of other things to it. So now we've got this. So now we've got to scald this. So I've got water that's boiling on the stove. So we're going to take boiling water and pour it over this meal. So you want to just mix it till you get every bit of it, you know, that's wet. But it could be lumpy because you got to add cold water to it next. Okay, now let's get the cold water. Okay, we're going to add cold water to this to cool it down. You cannot put your egg in here now because it will cook it because it's too hot. So you got to cool this down. And you're going to mix it till it gets almost a little soupy. That was a lot. Ooh, I'm splashing and making a mess. Alright, so we've got this cooled down enough that I can add 1 egg to this. Okay, so while I'm got this mixing up, I have my grease in my skillet heating up. Okay, you want to mix this well. I've been making cowboy candy all day and cooking. I'll show you what I cooked later on in this video. Okay, so now we got this done. Okay guys, now we've got our skillet heating up on the stove. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just add this cornmeal into my pot. See how it's cooking? Can you hear it sizzling? That's going to make a crust all the way around this cornbread. I have my oven preheated to 375. I got some grease. I'm making a mess. Did y'all see that? So 375. Now I've got it in. Now I've got the cornbread in the oven. I got it on 375. I had the oven preheated. I'm going to bake it. I'm guessing about 35-40 minutes. I'll just check it. I never really put a timer on it. I always just check it. But I promise you, I will have the ingredients and stuff in the description. So when I get this cornbread made, I'll plate it up and show you how it looks. All right, cornbread should be done just in time. So let's take it out of the oven. Ooh, look at there, look at there. Ignore the grease there. It ain't gonna kill you. Okay, so let's take this cornbread out. Look at there. Look at there, guys, how it's got a crust all the way around that cornbread. You ain't gonna eat a better cornbread than this, I can promise you. Now, if you like sweet cornbread, then you know you can add sugar to this, but I don't. This cornbread is good just like it is. You can't get no better than this. So let's plate this up, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat. Look at there, we got chicken sauce piquant, we got butter beans, and we got scalded cornbread. So let's check it out and take a bite and see how it tastes. I'm gonna get me a little rice with it. It's crispy. It's good. And it's just in time for me to take it, sit down, watch the Whodats, the New Orleans Saints play, and then I'm going to be flipping to watch the Cincinnati Bengals so I can see Joe Burrow throw. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. God bless.